everyone, this is Deneen with Pumpkin Spice. I'm here to share another tutorial Tuesday with you. I am going to show you this little card using a doily. I didn't glue it all the way down. I thought it was kind of fun to give it some dimension, just tacking it in the center. So my little elephant, he helps me prop things up, including my laptop cover so that it doesn't go into hibernation when I don't want it to. Anyways, enough of that. I am going to use the Mooey Doodles stamp set from, I think it was 2012. My pink stamper came out when mine have been thoroughly used. Can you see? I'm not a good one at cleaning up. This is a new set. You can see how cute they are. This little guy with the sombrero. Isn't he sweet? That one is really fun to color. I always call her Daisy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the flowers. I just automatically called her Daisy. But this one we've moved. I love that one. That's going to come in so handy when our house is done. Anyhow, and muchas gracias. What's the other one? Muy bueno. I use that one on my daughter actually. Anyhow, I'm going to show you how I did this. It's so quick, so simple, and the doilies really make the card pretty elegant for, I mean, even the paper that was used, it's not an elegant paper. It's kind of a fall country paper, but the doily just kind of gave it some oomph. So anyways, enough chit chat. I'm going to show you what I did. My favorite cardstock, it's basil. What is it called? I should have that information. I'll put it in the blog post. It's not chocolate. Chocolate is another one that's kind of, it's a little bit lighter than this. This might be Bon Bon. Ah, doggone it. My memory's going. Okay, so I cut the cardstock into the normal 5.5. For your base card. Was it 5.5 by 8.5? As you can see, this was a piece of cardstock that I had used for something else too, so I'm using up some stash too, which is good. The ribbon on that one, this one, was left over from stash also. So okay, so there's the A2 card base. Just going to go ahead and score that and get it out of the way. Excuse my hair. 1/4. Everybody has their favorite scoreboards, don't they? Mine happens to be this Martha Stewart. I actually got her little one as well. It's just I don't have it in front of me, but it's about the size of an A2 card. I think it's a 6-inch. Maybe 8-inch. It's just perfect for traveling. I actually took that last summer when we went to India to be able to play with paper while we were there. Playing with paper is hard there though because it is so hot that paper like absorbs any moisture that you have around you. Okay, and then I used this, and I keep telling you guys I found this at this is called Pumpkin Patch. The line by, actually this is American Crafts, not crepe paper. This particular one's called Caramel Corn. This one though, I'm sorry, it was this one that I've shown you guys before. That was crepe paper. This one's American Crafts, Pumpkin Patch, Caramel Corn. I'm a sucker for the oranges and the greens. Must be because I was born in the fall. Is that why I like the fall? Anywho. Okay, so then I trimmed this down. I only trimmed this down to leave, what is this, 1/8 of an inch all the way around the card. So instead of, normally it seems like you'd go 4 inches by 5 1/4. Instead I went 4 1/8. By 5 and what is that, 1, 2, 3/8. Because as much as I love this brown, I didn't want that to be the dominant color. I wanted all this orange to show. So then I did not cut the doily. What I did once I kept fiddling with it until it positioned like I wanted it to. If you want it to cover most of the card and just, you know, fold over the edges like so, you could do that. I kind of wanted it a little, I guess, halvesies, half circle-ish. So once I found the position that I liked, and the edges creased that I like. See, this is the part that takes a while, huh? Okay, then I just flipped it over and I gave it a crease along the edge of the paper. It made it easier for what I'm going to show next, because I didn't want to cut it, because my luck, I'll cut it and then I won't be able to align it properly and the edges of the paper will show. So I just did a little tuck fold there on the corner so that it gave it a crisp corner. But then all I did was glue it to the back. Okay, well, I did glue it, but we're going to, for time purposes, we're just going to pull out the ATG. Press it down. And then my jammies already, see my sweatpants here. And yes, it's cold. Not nearly as cold as what a lot of you folks are getting. I'm a little bit envious of the snow. I hope that doesn't hurt anybody's feelings, but gosh, it would sure be nice to have some. I think one of the gals posted that they got 15 inches overnight on Friday. I'm like, whoa, Pumpkin would be ecstatic, although she does not need to miss any more school. She just went back to school today after being out for 2 weeks. Now, this is what I did. I left mine open like this. Totally up to you. I ended up putting a ribbon over the top. I think I am going to glue this one down though, because I'm not sure if I have enough of that really cute ribbon to go through the card this time. Come on, glue. Being so finicky. Why? Yes, I talked to my adhesive, I talked to my tools. Okay, that doesn't want to work for some reason. Didn't want to use this, but it's going to have to do. So I'm just going to glue the center there. This is still going to be up like the other one. Okay. Then I tacked it down to the front. Totally up to you what your preference is as far as stamping. I wanted to see where the ribbon hit before I stamped the little cow on there. But it's totally up to you. You may want to stamp ahead of time. Sometimes I don't think things out thoroughly for process until after you've done it like 12 times. Okay, so then, isn't that cute? Even just like that. Cute, right? I don't know. The doilies, they're catching my little heartstrings. So then, to put the twine ribbon is what I'll call it. Not twine, sorry. Twill ribbon through. Isn't this cute? It printed on ribbon. I had a bunch of this for a kit a couple years back. I had a little bit left over. I don't have an X-Acto knife. They scare me. I scare myself with them. So what I did was I lined my card back up in my trimmer. Just put it in as if I was cutting a card base. And then lined my cutter up with the 2-inch mark. And I just made a 1/4 inch cut. And it's right on the seam that way. And thread my ribbon through. Here's hoping I have enough of this one. I wish for you won't be centered, but I tried to center it on the other one so that it stood out. This is the hardest part for me. I am really not very good at bows. Or I guess this wouldn't even be considered a bow. We'll call this a knot. A knotte. Oh, I guess that doesn't sound right either, does it? Okay. Denise's having too much paper fun. She's going, oh, cuckoo. Okay, so that is so cute. Now, let's bring out Daisy. Where'd she go? Oh, here she is. See, this is where most of you would probably go ahead and prefer to stamp ahead of time, because this little thing needs scooched out of the way. Is scooched a word? I use it an awful lot. One of these days, Pumpkin's going to come home from school and tell me it's not a word. Mom, stop using it. You remember doing that as a kid to your parents? It's amazing what they're learning in school today. So, there's my cute little Daisy. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't she sweet? You can color her if you want to. I just like her. She looks like a cow, just like that. Now, where's my saying? Happy Mood Day to you. What does Mood Day mean? To me, it means anything you want it today. It could be happy birthday. It could be just happy day. I like Happy Mood Day. I hope everybody else gets it like I get it. It could just be anything you want it to be. Happy Mood Day to you. See? Voila. What'd that take? Like maybe 5 minutes? If I wasn't talking so much, it'd probably be 3. And of course, you know, you can glue this down if you wanted to. Handy dandy wasn't working for me today. I guess I have to go run some warm water. Maybe it wants a nice soak in the tub. Anyhow, I will stop chatting. This is the cute little Happy Mood Day card. Oh, the last thing. Because we did do this on darker cardstock for the base, I always put just a generic, this one I trim at 4 inches by 5 1/4, so that you have just a 1/4 inch around the edges and enough writing space, or if you wanted to stamp another sentiment inside, you've got plenty of space and it's going to be seen over that beautiful brown. I should know the color of this. This is like my go-to cardstock. I cannot believe I forgot the name of it. One of my former design team ladies, I'm sure, is going to slap my hands for that one. There, voila. And you could go crazy with the other sentiments in here. Or, I love these ones too. You inspire me to be better. The girly sayings, cute. Anyways, alright. Denise, that is enough. Stop yapping. Here's your Happy Mood Day to You card using a doily. Quick, easy, really inexpensive, because a lot of this is just scrap, as you could see when I was pulling things up to cut. And there's just not a whole lot to it, but it still looks really cute. Alright, I hope you had a great Tutorial Tuesday, and thank you so much for spending time with me here today, and we'll see you again next week. Remember to come by tomorrow for what? Wednesday? Have a great day, everyone. Happy crafting.